Hello, welcome to Verbling. I'm teacher Oakley. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. I will be your teacher today, and we'll be talking about how to give advice. We're going to do a little practice with modals, which we use to give advice. Modals are words like could, should, might. Depending on who we're giving advice to and how strong our advice is, we might want to use different modals. Okay? So if you could join me, we'll talk about that. Hello. Hi, Andrew.
Hey, Oakley.
How are you today?
I'm fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. The sound is a little.
You know, I'm connecting right now. Google is so slowly today. I don't know what's happening.
Really?
Yeah, a bit slowly.
Okay. Well, yeah, that does happen. I'm not sure what's happening either. I know there's.
Oh, it's okay now.
Yeah, that's better. Okay. All right. Yeah, they're also doing. There's something with permissions and the Verbling site too that's going on. I'm not sure if they're working on that or what's going on with that, but maybe that's part of the problem. Strangely enough, I haven't had any problems lately. I've been good. I don't know why, but
perhaps your internet connection is faster than mine.
Perhaps, but I sometimes have had problems in the past, and lately it's been good. I know they did an upgrade to my internet system, which is great. So maybe that's why recently I have not had any problems. Recently, actually, there's been a lot of problems, for example, in Yahoo and banking systems. There's been a lot of hacking going on, actually, as well. So there's been a lot of weird things going on with the internet lately. Who knows? I don't know what it is. But hi, Igor.
Hi.
Hi. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Pretty well, considering. Bearing up under the heat, but doing okay. Hi, Anastasia.
Hello. Today it's not Anastasia. Today her mom.
Today what? Oh, who is this?
Today her mom's. Today. Sorry. She gave me a chance to learn English.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
My name Oksana. Is Oksana.
Roxana? Oh,
yes. Roxana. No
Roxana.
problem.
Oh, okay. Hi, Roxana. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's good to have you here in the class. Okay. A little surprised. I'm used to seeing Anastasia, but okay.
Surprise. Okay,
Surprise.
myself.
Oh, she's in the background. I hear her.
Yes.
Yeah, but I will go to another room. Yeah. So
Okay.
she wants to study.
Okay. Are you doing Spanish or something today, Anastasia?
Not yet.
Oh, that's later, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, wait to finish.
Really? You like my haircut? What do you think, Nemo?
You ask me?
No, actually, I'm talking to Nemo. Has commented about my haircut. Hi, Nemo.
It suits you.
It suits me. Well, I just thought.
By the way,
What, Andrew?
I'm thinking to do the same. I was thinking to shave my hair.
Yeah. Oh, really? You're thinking of doing the same? Okay. It's comfortable. Yeah. I just did it because, of course.
Really comfortable.
Because it's really hot there, yeah?
I just did it because Nemo looks so handsome with his haircut short. Right?
but now you look more handsome than me.
Yeah. Okay, if you say so. I'm not so sure. Maybe. I don't know about that. All right. Hi, Zahara. Zahara, are you there? Oh,
I think
okay.
Zahra.
Hello.
Ah, there we go. Very good. Hello.
She's Arabian.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you today? I haven't seen you in a little while.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Nice to have you back in the
Thank
class.
you.
Good to see you again. Okay, today's class is going to be about giving advice. We're going to practice modals, and maybe we'll even practice a few conditionals. Well, if you do this, then you better do that. That's a conditional statement, if-then statements. But let's look at modals first. Modals do many things, okay? Modals, let me write it in. Okay. Modals are types of words like could, would, should, might. And of course negatives, couldn't, wouldn't, shouldn't, when we give negative. We use modals for different things. We use modals to... Sorry? Nemo?
O2.
Ought to. Yeah, ought to is that weird one. Yeah, ought to is a good one, and glad you brought that up. I always forget about ought to. I ought to talk about that. Hey, ought to is one which native speakers usually reduce to oughta. It sounds like it sounds weird. It sounds like oughta. I oughta go. Okay, ought to is another one. Okay. Okay, so modals do different things. That we can use modals to describe probability. You know, maybe negative modals. For example, a simple probability it's going to rain. It won't rain. It can't rain. The sky is blue. It can't rain. We're 100% sure it won't. You know, and then anywhere in between, it might rain, meaning it's possible. It could rain. Don't know. It might rain, a little bit more probability. It's going to rain. Going to is a very strong, obviously, you're very sure. It will rain. Will can be used as a modal if you're absolutely sure. So modals are, when you think about modals, there's degrees. Same thing when we use modals for giving advice. Another way we use modals is for permission. May I go to the bathroom? Could I go? Can I go? That's another use for permission. And we also use them for giving advice, which is what we'll look at today. But just like in probability, there's different degrees. There's different degrees when we're giving advice as well. If we're giving, if we're being polite, maybe, or if we're not really strong with our advice, we might say, we might use could. Well, you could go to the mall, you know. You could try a different shopping mall, for example, or might is very polite, sort of a weak advice. You might want to. We actually usually say, you might want to try something. If we're just, it's more like a suggestion than strong advice. Okay.
But you may.
I actually, thank you, Igor. Yeah, you may. Yeah, oh boy, I just did. You may use that construction as well. Very good. And often, just like might want to, you usually would say, giving advice now or a suggestion, you may want to try this, or you know, you may consider not going to the mall. You know, yes, you can use may as well. May is, again, sort of a weak, more like a suggestion than really strong advice. When we use ought to or should, that's a little stronger, right? You should quit smoking. You ought to quit smoking. it's more strong advice. And then of course if we want to use very strong advice, you know. Oops, hang on. Armando. Hello, Armando. Hang on a second, class.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Armando, I think you have another verbling window open, maybe? Because I can hear an echo.
No.
Okay.
No, this is the only section that I open.
Okay. Well, then you need to mute your microphone because I'm getting a lot of echo. I can hear the echo. And it's also better if you have a headphone and microphone, it's better. We're getting a lot of feedback. Echo, actually.
Yes, I heard a lot of echo.
Yeah, okay. So just mute your microphone for now, okay? Your microphone, because I'm getting a lot of echo. Wow. Like echo from 5 minutes ago, it seems like. All right, Armando, I'm sorry, but I muted your microphone so I can continue. All right, like Andrew says, you have to give up smoking. All right, yes, you have to. You need to. You must. All those are very strong, basically like a command. You have to do something. You have to do your homework. You need to do your homework. Okay, so we use different modals. Maybe if you're thinking about giving advice, maybe it's suggestions are kind of weak. Giving advice, strong advice, or then giving commands. So it can be different depending on the degree of how serious we are about our device. Now, I'm going to have people give each other advice. And if... well, one thing I think I put in the class description that we would do some scripted role play, and I just realized a couple minutes before the class that I had uploaded the wrong material, different material. I was thinking of something else when I did the class description, so I got nothing scripted for you guys. Sorry, but I do have material and plenty of hypothetical situations or scene scenarios. Hopefully you all know hypothetical, meaning imaginary situations. Okay, and we'll practice with those, and everybody will get a chance to practice giving their advice about different subjects. As well, if during the course of the class, hey, anybody out there wants to actually ask for advice about something, why not practice? If anybody's looking for advice, you know, just whenever it occurs to you, just chip in and ask, and then the class will try to help you. All right. Anyway, so looking at my material, give me half a second. Just a second. All right. Here's one. Oh, boy. Sorry. Oh boy. All right. Let's we're going to try these. All right. Let's see here. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger. All right. You might already have this. All right, and this is actually true. Who wants to give the teacher advice? Anastasia is not here, but she was giving me grief yesterday about having a pot belly. She thinks I have a pot belly. I don't know. The problem is she may be right. That's the problem. A pot belly, or I think you might have said a beer belly.
Yeah. I said yesterday. Beer belly.
Beer belly or a pot belly. Okay. That's when your stomach sticks out. Your stomach's a little rounder than the rest of you. Jelly belly. Good one. Yeah, okay. So actually I've been very thin all my life, and just the last few months. I used to walk to work, so I walked every day. Since I've been working at home, I'm starting to get a little bit of a pot belly. So, give me some advice. What should I do? How can I get rid of my beer belly, my jelly belly? What do
Okay.
you,
First of all, you have to do more workout and eat less some sweets, and and you have to quit drinking beer because
oh no.
because of a beer. Yeah, no, you don't do it.
Okay, strong. Okay, he's giving me a lot. Notice that he's giving me a lot of should and even a have to. He tells me I have to quit drinking beer. Oh my God.
Sorry, you need to use hula hoop.
I need to. Okay, more strong advice. I need to use a hula.
No, you must. You must.
Very
You could-
strong advice.
Yeah, you must.
Oh my god.
I must use a hula hoop. Can you hula hoop, Roxanne?
Yes, I have. I can.
Okay. How many?
How many minutes?
No.
Maybe 10 times. How many times you?
Well,
Maybe morning and evening.
Morning
No,
and
2,
evening.
3, 5 hula hoops at the same time. You can
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How many hula hoops can you do at
10
one time?
10 minutes morning and 10 minutes.
No, like
no,
like
one
what
hula
Andrew
hoop,
said.
3, 4, 5.
Sorry.
No time.
Yeah. Right.
One hula
Yeah.
hoop. This depends of the weight hula hoop. If
Oh, does it?
is heavy one, is not heavy. Maybe 2, 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen people on TV who have like 15 or 20 hula hoops on their arms or around their neck. Like that?
No, only stomach, no neck.
Okay. All right.
Around waist.
All right. Well, I'm getting some very strong advice here. All right. Nemo, what should I do? I need to get rid of my beer belly or my jelly belly.
You should try doing. You should try doing some abs exercises.
Okay. Have you ever tried a hula hoop, Nemo? Do you know what a hula hoop is?
No, I never did. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You know what it is?
It's like a huge ring.
We put
Yeah.
it around our stomach and we start to do
Like
really funny.
like belly dancer. Maybe
Yes, you need belly dance.
maybe I could take up belly dancing. I could take belly dancing classes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's another way we can phrase it. Maybe I could. All right. Sometimes we give ourselves advice. You're making me think. Maybe I could take belly dancing classes. That might be fun. Okay. Zahara, what do you think I should do to get rid of to lose weight and get rid of my jelly belly?
You must concentrate about your diet, and you have to take care. And you must, you can say, early. You can say jogging and walking, something like that.
Jogging and walking? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'd never had this problem before when I used to walk to work and walk home every day. Short walk, just maybe 1 kilometer to work and 1 kilometer back. That's all I needed to do. Now I work at home and I don't know.
There's nothing to do.
Yeah. There's nothing to do. Well, I'm not. Yeah.
By the way,
I definitely need some exercise.
I
think you're right.
I walk to work
Because
and
staying at home and
I use the
working.
stairs.
Yeah. What's that, Nemo?
You know what?
What?
I walk to work and I use the stairs instead of the elevator every
Uh-huh.
day, and I still have some kind of bad belly. I don't know how to get rid of it. I really need some advice like you.
Oh, okay.
But mine
All right.
it's still small. You can even
Okay.
notice it if I am stand, but when I sit down, you
Yeah.
absolutely will notice my belly is
Same.
something like it's down and it's rounding.
Yeah, same for me. Exactly. I have the same problem. Okay. One Armando. Is your Armando, is your microphone on? Armando, if you want to turn your microphone on, I'd love to hear your advice as well. Okay. All right. Well, next time, I guess. All right. Well, good suggestions. I especially like the hula hoop and the belly dancing one. I like that a lot. Ah, okay, Armando. Armando.
Yes,
What?
I am here.
Good. What is your advice? How should I lose weight?
Oh, sorry, sorry, teacher, because I have been receiving your voice very delayed. For that reason, I'm not sure what I need to say you. I am trying
Okay.
I am trying to put in order my signal connection and I way to participate.
Okay.
Better the next time. Only
Okay.
I am trying to hear you.
Okay. All right. All right,
Thank
Armando.
you.
Fair enough. All right.
This is my
Hopefully,
first
I hope.
time in hearing.
Okay. Well, I know. Actually, I'm sure the other students would agree, as would I, that you do have to figure out the technical parts of the hangout and verbling. So that's fine. I'll give you time to figure it out. Again, if you have any other windows open, you should close all windows but the Hangout. It's gonna work better. Andrew,
I will
behave.
try to do the
Uh-huh.
next time.
Okay, no problem. All right. What's our next hypothetical? Let's see here. Okay, this one's interesting. Okay, let's see. Let me share this one with you. I cannot pass my driving test. I didn't pass the driving test. What should I do? Oh, no. What can I do? I didn't pass my driving test. What do you think, Andrew?
I think you should learn harder and try to take your driving test once more.
Okay. And try to take it once more. Okay. I should try harder. Learn harder. Okay.
Could you please show this window again? Because
Yes,
I
I
didn't
can.
see.
Yes, I can. Hang on. Oh, that was strange. All right. Here you go. I didn't pass the driving test. What should I do? Is the
It's
question.
not clear. Pass.
Sorry? Here, is this better?
I didn't pass the driving test. Okay.
Okay, so Zahara, what should I do? I didn't pass the driving test. Oh no. Oh, Zahara, you know another thing that we can do, or we often do, when we give advice in English, we explain about our own situation or our own experience. Actually, that's a very polite, kind, nice way to give advice. If we share that we also maybe had problems with the driving test. Zahara, do you have a driver's license? Hello? Okay. Zahara, I don't know if you're having a problem or what, so I'm going to go talk to Roxanne, alias Anastasia, alias.
What? If you live in Kazakhstan, you should be pay bribe.
You should be what?
You should be pay money.
You should pay money.
Forgot. Yeah, bribe. Like bribe.
Pay bribe? Is that what you said?
He
Yes.
meant bribery. He meant to
Yeah,
give
I get
bribery.
it. Yeah, you should.
And in
You
Russia,
should
by the
pay
way,
a bribe.
here in
Oh.
here in Egypt
Uh-huh.
also, but before the
Yes.
revolution, we had to bribe to have a driving license, and to do any paperwork, you have to bribe. But now it's kind of better after the revolution.
Well, that's good. That's very good to hear. I am glad to hear that, actually. Okay, you should pay a bribe. Okay. Nemo, do you have a driver's license?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
But, I'm
Okay.
trying to get one. Yeah. I know how to drive, but I still what can I say? Didn't make or didn't have.
Take. You take a test.
The
Yeah.
driver didn't take the test? Or
Yeah,
I
you
want
always,
to say,
we always use the verb take with test. Take a test. So, yeah.
yeah. I didn't take
Okay.
the driving lessons yet.
Driver's lessons? Lessons? Sorry.
The license, the driving test
Oh, license. Oh, okay.
license.
All right.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Roxanne, do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I have. Yes, but I'm not use car. I don't use car. Yes, I have
Really?
license. About 10 years.
10 years, but you don't
I
use
have
a car.
drivers.
No,
She has it for underground game or something like that.
Okay.
no, I
Which would
prepare
be-
taxi driver.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You prepared.
Ah,
To be-
prefer.
Oh,
no,
you
no.
prefer.
Yes, and prefer.
Okay, you prefer to take a taxi. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that can be safer sometimes. Okay.
Good luck, Roxanne.
All right. Zahara, are you there? Zahara?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
No. No, I don't have.
Okay. So, what advice can you give me if I did not pass my test?
I think you should not go for a long drive. It is harmful for you.
I should not go for a long drive?
Yeah,
For any
because
drive.
out of the city,
Ah.
maybe police arrested you because you don't have a driving license.
Oh, so
Right.
she's giving me advice not to drive without a license. All right, that's probably very good advice. Yeah, no doubt. Okay.
Can I participate?
Sorry, Armando? Yeah, go ahead.
Can I say something?
Yes, you could.
In the case if I don't have a driver license, I should get a girlfriend.
You should get a girlfriend.
Yes, who has a driver license to bring me for all the city.
There you go. That's a brilliant idea. That's great advice. Get a
It's the best
girlfriend.
solution. A girlfriend with a driver license. Huh?
Yeah, that's great. Then
I have another advice.
then I don't have to quit drinking beer either. My girlfriend can drive me
Yeah.
everywhere. Okay. Although if I get a girlfriend, I
Or you
think
can
my
hire Roxanne.
hire
You can
Roxanne.
hire Roxanne
No.
as your driver. She's
No.
she's willing to be a taxi driver.
No,
You
she
can-
prefers to. You misunderstand. She prefers a taxi rather than drive.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
She would rather take a taxi. Yeah. Okay. Take a taxi might also be advice. You could take a taxi. All right. Sergio, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. Where are you from, Sergio?
From Hermosillo, Sonora, Mexico.
Mexico. Okay.
Yep.
Nice to have you in the class. Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
What is that in your Google picture? It looks like you're working on a soundboard or something.
Yep.
Is that a soundboard?
It's a mixer.
A mixer. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I was right. Okay. Great. Are you in the music business, Sergio?
I moved the mixer in a church.
Oh, in a church. Okay.
Yeah.
Church. All right. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sergio, the class is giving me advice. I failed my driver's test. Can you give me some advice? What should I do? I failed my driver's test to get my license. Do you have any advice for me?
What is the question?
I'm asking you for advice. Tell me what I should do, what I could do, what I might do, what I need to do. We're practicing giving advice today. What do you think?
For have a driver license.
Yeah. I flunked the test. If you don't pass the test, you flunk the test. Oh, too
So
bad.
maybe you need to pay.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, Sergio, why don't you just? I know you came in late, so you haven't seen what everybody's doing. So I'll come back and I'll talk to you again. All right.
Okay.
Maybe you can see what some other people are, what advice they give me. Ricardo. Okay. All right, we'll talk later. Ricardo.
Hello,
hey, Ricardo.
Teacher. Hello, everybody.
Hey, Ricardo. How are you today?
Welcome.
Okay.
I'm okay. You and you?
Good, thank you.
Yeah.
So, Ricardo, I flunked my driver's test. What should I do, or what could I do?
You need more training. You need to get your girlfriend card and go ahead.
Practice with my girlfriend's car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just in case.
That's my idea.
Yeah. But actually, I like his idea, Armando. He's saying I should practice with my girlfriend's car. So in case I wreck it, it won't be my car. Yeah, I like that idea. That's good. Okay, Ricardo, where are you from again? I forgot.
I am from Brazil, Oakley.
Brazil. Okay. Yeah. Brazil. How old do you have to be to get a driver's license in Brazil?
18 years.
18 years old. 18. Really?
Really, really.
Okay. How about, okay, real quick. I want to ask everyone this question because it's interesting. Igor, you're back. Hooray.
Yes.
Igor, how old do you have to be in your country to get a driver's license?
18 years old.
18. The same. Okay. Eduardo, welcome to the class. Eduardo, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, Eduardo.
Hi.
You're wearing your sunglasses? Wow. Okay. Eduardo, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
And how old do you have to be in Colombia to get a driver's license?
You have to 18 years, but if their parents give you a letter, you can have the license since 16.
16, if you have your parents' permission.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Great. Okay. All right. Interesting. All right. Armando.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Armando?
I am from Guadalajara, Mexico.
Mexico. Okay. How old are you? Oh, land of tequila. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll be there to visit. I love tequila. Okay.
Oh, We have the better tequilas in the world.
Okay. Stay late in the class. I'll give you my address. You can send some to me. All right.
Okay, okay.
Okay. All right. Armando, seriously now, how old do you have to be to get a driver's license in Mexico?
Mexico is you need to have 18 years old, but if you have the permission of your parents,
Okay.
you can get it youngest 16 years
16. Okay, same as Colombia, same rules.
Yes, it's the same like Colombia.
Okay. Andrew, how about in Russia?
You have to reach 18 years old to get a driving license.
Okay, 18.
Yeah. 18,
right.
Yes.
All right, that seems common.
That's the Russian driver license. Can you see?
Yeah,
That's me.
Good camera. Right.
Yeah, I took a photo when I was 18. No, I was 17 actually.
Okay.
When I took this photo, yeah.
You know that same red background? It's the same in an American driver's license, actually.
Yeah, I know.
It looks very, very similar, actually. Roxanne.
Yes.
How about in Kazakhstan? How old do you have to be, or it doesn't matter as long as you have the money to bribe someone?
Sometimes yes, yes. But its rules say 18 years old.
18 years.
You can.
Okay. All right. So it's usually 18. But if you got enough money, you can be 8.
Yes.
Cool.
You can drive without license if you have money.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Nemo, how about in Egypt? How old do you have to be?
It's the same, 18. I think it's
the
kind
same.
of international rule to be 18 to.
Well, no, it isn't. In the United States, it's 16, and you don't even need your parents'
16,
permission.
Really?
Yeah, 1/6.
Just 16.
Yeah, and actually, you can get what's called a driver's permit when you're 15, 1/5, which means you can drive in a car as long as somebody else in the car has a regular driver's license. So you can start driving when you're 15 in the United States, and you don't even need special permission from your parents. You can drive like a tractor or farm equipment. For example, if you live on a farm and your dad wants you to drive the tractor from one field to another, and you have to drive down the road, you can drive a tractor in the United States when you're 12.
Oakley.
And it's legal. Wow. It's okay. Yes.
I have a question.
Here in Egypt,
these drivers with 16 years, they usually give problems?
Oh my goodness, Ricardo. Yeah. Yes, Ricardo. Yes. They have a larger percentage of accidents, larger percentage of driving too fast accidents, drinking and driving accidents.
Oh my God.
Yep. Absolutely.
Same happened in Mexico, I think.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that when I was 16, I had a full-time job. I mean, I was going to high school, but I also had a full-time job. So kind of needed a car to get back and forth to work. And that's common. Many high school students have jobs, so they need a car to get back and forth to work. So, so good points and bad points. Zahara. Hello?
Yes.
Hi. How old do you have to be you're from Pakistan, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How old in Pakistan to get a driver's license?
Probably 18 years.
18.
Because
okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it sounds like it's 18 most of the world and 16 some places. Some places like Japan, I think it's like 20. Korea, it's 19. Pretty old, if you ask me. But all right, we went way off topic, but I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I was very interested because I think it's an interesting thing. Yes,
Maybe in
Armando?
Japan, yes, I I believe that maybe in Japan is older because it's a small country and you don't need a lot the car. You they have all the
Yeah.
connection by other ways,
Well,
motorcycles,
well,
bicycles.
they have a
It's a
very
small.
they do have a very extensive and complex rail system, trains and monorails, electric trains. That's true. Most
Yes.
people get around on trains, for example, in Tokyo, but that's part of it. True. Just adult rights and responsibilities are much older in some Asian countries. They don't really grow up. They don't, like you're an American, you leave your parents' house when you're 17 or 18. That's just normal. And in many places in Asia, you don't leave your house until you're 28, or till you get married, actually, if you're a woman, however old you are. So it's just different.
Hey, here in Egypt, even if you're a man, we don't leave our parents' home until we get married.
Okay, see, that's just culture. Some cultures are like that. So some
I've
things
never,
like
sorry, I've never married. What to do?
you've never married. What
What
to
to
do?
do?
Woohoo! We have our
You will
first
stay
student
with you will
student volunteer. Okay, all right. What's that,
you
Nemo?
will stay with you will stay at home with your parents if you didn't get married. If you never get married, you will be with your parents.
Hmm.
Forever.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought.
forever.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought Roxanne was asking for advice from the class. I thought you were saying, I've never been married. What should I do?
You have a lot of fun by Berlin.
Yeah. Come to Verbling more often. You'll meet some educated, smart, and motivated young men. There you
Go
go.
to travel.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's that, Eduardo?
Go to
travel.
travel.
Go
If
to
she
town.
if she want married, she can go to travel around the world.
Go to
Oh,
go travel around the world. Okay, Eduardo, we
Come to
wouldn't
Egypt.
think.
this is too
Come to
expensive around.
Just come to
Okay.
Egypt, and I'm a Muslim, and I can marry 4 women. Okay.
Well, there's an offer. Oh, okay. Yeah, he can marry 4 women. So there you go.
Yeah, I can.
No problem. All right.
But you know
Oh
what?
my. What?
We just marry one. It's rare to marry more than one here, but it's
Really?
allowed. It's not forbidden. It's not forbidden. It's not religious forbidden.
Right. It's allowed, but not
But to
many. Not many do
many
it.
people, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, that just makes me respect Egyptians even more. That just means you're smart. Yeah. Yeah, I think just make things more complicated. Yeah, okay. Let's try a different one here. I need to save money at the supermarket. Can you give me advice? I need to save money at the supermarket. What can I do? Zahara, what do you think? I'm spending too much money on my groceries. That's my food. Groceries are food money. How can I save money on food?
I think you have to be careful about when you're purchasing, and you should figure out what's your actually needs.
Yeah, that's really good advice.
Yeah, just I
Yeah.
think enough. I don't have a more advice.
Well, no, that's good advice. That's very good advice for me personally, actually. When I go shopping at the supermarket, Ooh, candy bars. Ooh, good. Potato chips. Yes. Okay. Frozen pizza. Hooray. Yeah, things I don't really need. Yeah. Okay, that's excellent advice. Sergio. Are you there, Sergio?
Yes. Yes.
All right. I need to save money food shopping. Shopping for food. What can I do?
I think that just buy the necessary.
Okay. Just
the food necessary.
Okay. Well, when you give me advice, you should use words like "I think you should" or "I think you need to." I think you could. Which is what we're practicing. So try to phrase it like that. I think you should just buy the necessities.
Okay.
Okay. Necessary is an adjective. You could say the necessary items. All right.
Okay.
Or if you want to use the noun form, you can say just buy. I think you should just buy the necessities. Necessities.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Ricardo. What do you think? How can I save food money? How can I lower my food budget?
You need to first eat something and never go to the market with hungry.
Oh,
very serious.
Very good advice. That is such good advice. You guys ever go food shopping when you're starving? Really big mistake. Yeah, that is excellent advice, actually. Igor, do you have any advice for me? I'm spending too much money on food. My food budget's going up. Are you there? Oh, okay. I don't know if everybody's frozen or what. Eduardo, what do you think? What can I do?
I think you need to do a budget with the necessary items, and when you go to the shop, you have to stay with your budget.
Okay. Stay with my budget. All right. Okay.
Stick with it.
Stick with it. Okay, that's good. That's another good way to say it. That's how normally we say it. You stick with your budget. Right. Okay. All right. That's good. Armando, what do you think? How can I save money on food? Are you going to tell me get rid of my girlfriend now?
No, maybe I was thinking that if you want save money, it's possible that we can make the purchase of our friends or our neighbors in order to get better price, buying in a big amount of food.
Okay, so pool. You mean go in together with the neighbors? Pool? Okay. All right. If you pool, all right. This is interesting. If you pool resources,
maybe we could get better price.
Yeah. Okay. If you buy larger amounts of food, you get a better price. If you buy wholesale, the farmer sells the food wholesale, and then he sells it to the distributor. The distributor sells it to the supermarket, and the supermarket sells it to you. So obviously the price goes up every step. The supermarket sells it retail. The word is retail. So if you pool resources, you pool your money with a group of people, and you buy a lot of food, you can get a cheaper price. That's what you're saying, right? Yeah, okay. Some places, actually in the United States, I don't know if you have this, they have what's called cooperative or a cooperative market. Cooperation. Actually, people do this. What they do is, that's what they do. They kind of chip in their money, and they have a store, so they get better prices, but they're not really it's a group of people own the store, but they're not trying to make a profit. That's not the point. The point is you belong to the group. Many people own the store, maybe 100 people. But you go to the store, and because they can buy food cheaper, you can buy your groceries there, and you usually get better prices. Exactly what you're talking about. But in America, they actually have a store that's like that. The store's not trying to make a profit. Not at all. They're just trying to let everybody shop at a cheaper price. So it's actually kind of cool. Actually, we do that sometimes. That's a good idea, actually. Very good. Roxanne, what do you think? How can I save money on food?
Oh, sorry, I have same problem. Better I listen some advice also. Like
Okay. Okay.
Maybe try to take only $5 with you and go to shop.
Yeah, that never works. I also have a credit card in my back pocket, so okay. Yeah.
No work.
Never take it with you.
Never take your credit card with you. Actually, that's the best advice I've heard all day.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Nemo.
I have another advice. You should try stop eating meat and start being a vegetarian.
Okay, there you go. Start being a vegetarian. Actually, that would save you money. That's probably be healthier as well. Probably lose my jelly belly.
So it's
right.
Double advice.
I have another advice.
Sure,
you can use coupons.
Ah, I was waiting for that one. Yeah, you most certainly can. You can use coupons. I think in most countries we have coupons in newspapers or magazines where we can cut out little coupons, save 50%, save money on some of the groceries. Yeah, you clip coupons. That's what we call that. You clip coupons. Okay, an idiom that I just thought of because of Nemo's suggestion. I can become a vegetarian and save money and lose weight. I can kill two birds with one stone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
I'm thinking that.
Go ahead, Armando. Yeah.
I am thinking that maybe we don't. Yeah. I am thinking that maybe we don't have carry more money than we have planned to spend.
Yeah.
When we carry more money, we usually spend it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, if you bring extra money, you'll end up spending it. Well, that's true. I would also advise, for myself and for Roxanne, that if you ever notice when you go to the supermarket, they have what are called impulse items. Supermarkets strategically put some things right near where you need to cash out. So, for example, you're standing there leaning on your cart, waiting to pay your money, and you notice, oh, look, chocolate bars. Yeah, I get a couple of those. Oh, look. Oh, women's, a magazine. Okay, I'll start looking at the magazine, throw it in the cart. Those are called impulse purchase buys. Or in a supermarket where they have a big display for something. It's supposed to catch your attention and you just throw one in. Maybe you don't need it. You just throw it in because it catches your eye. Stay away from impulse buys. Is also good advice.
Shoplift it in.
Or you can shoplift. Okay, now if you're giving that advice, look, if you're giving bad advice, you might say, or you could always shoplift. Okay? Like for giving advice that may not be so good or practical, or a joke, or you could always shoplift, of course. So, okay. All right.
That's why you need the list of items.
Sorry, what was that again?
That's why you need a list of items
Okay.
you
A-
want to buy.
All right. A list of items.
Items.
Items. I sound. Items. Yeah, it's a long I sound. Yeah, it's good to bring a list, and I think bringing a list always saves you money too. Okay, and one more, and
No bringing the list. Sticking with
Yeah.
the list you brought is what
Oh
is,
yeah,
what
yeah.
very
Well, that's a good point. Anybody can bring a list, but follow the list is the key, right? I agree. All right, you guys all know this. All right, so I want to quit smoking. What should I do? We've only got 5 more minutes, so give me your best advice. What do you think? What should I do? I want to quit smoking. Igor, what do you think? Are you there?
To drink.
What? Okay, we'll start with you, Roxanne. I want to quit smoking.
No, I'm joking.
What should I do? Start drinking more? That never
Yes,
works.
yes, start-
The more you
start
drink, the more you.
drinking. To change your that how say smoking. What's the name? That addiction. Bad addiction.
Addiction. Yeah.
Addiction. Bad addiction to change. To start to
Oh.
drink.
Change your addiction from smoking to drinking. Unfortunately, that one never works because the more you drink, the more you want to smoke.
Oh, yes.
That one doesn't work.
Yes.
What do you think, Nemo? I want to quit smoking. What should I do?
You know what? If I were you, I wouldn't smoke cigarettes. I would smoke butt instead of regular cigarettes.
Okay.
You will reduce your amount of smoking cigarettes if you smoke something else.
Smoke something else, which shall remain nameless. Okay. Fine.
I'm just kidding.
Of course you are. Yeah, okay. Again with a change your addiction problem here. Okay. Zahara, what do you think? I want to quit smoking. What should I do?
First of all, really, I don't have an idea about that, but I think you must take, bubbles, chewing bubbles. That is better for your belly and for your mouth.
Chewing gum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chewing gum.
Bubble gum. Okay, wait a minute. That's Zahara. That's funny. Okay, we call it chewing gum or bubble gum. Bubble gum is the one that.
I don't know really, but in my country we use both bubble gum and chewing gum. Both are
we use
same.
both. Oh, really? No. Actually, there's a difference. Bubble gum is the kind that you can blow big bubbles with out of your mouth, and chewing gum is usually the kind that you take because you want your breath to smell better. Is chewing gum.
Okay.
But you can't really blow bubbles with it. Okay.
Oh.
But that's a good idea, and if you ever notice, well, you probably don't watch a lot of American baseball, but American baseball players all chew gum, but none of them smoke because they have a very stressful job. Sometimes people smoke because they're stressed. Yeah, they all chew gum. So I think
also, and I heard also, it is very good for gastric problem. Is it right?
I don't know. I heard, and I think it's what's called an urban myth. I don't think it's true. I heard once that if you swallow bubble gum, that it stays in your stomach for 10 years or 7 years or something crazy. I don't know. I don't think that's true, but
I'm not sorry to interrupt it because I'm not talking about chewing gum. I'm talking about smoking cigarette. There's a doctor said to patients, you must take 1 and 2 cigarette twice a day. That's very good for your reduce for gastric. Is it right?
Oh, smoking 1 or 2 cigarettes? I have no
that's
idea.
really.
I don't know.
When I heard it, really, I'm confused. What the doctor's saying to the patient? That's not good.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right to me either. I have a hard time believing that. But I don't know. I'm not sure. That's interesting, though. You know what's not interesting is I have to go. I have another different class coming up, so our time is up, and I have to go now. So everyone, thank you very much for participating.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Roxanne.
Bye-bye. Oh, thank
Alright,
you.
Nice to meet you, Armando. Ricardo, nice to have you back. Eduardo.
Nice to meet you.
Zahara, good to see you again. Nemo, everybody. All right, bye-bye now. Everybody have a good day.